We're here in front of the Ministry of Defense in Tel Aviv, not far away from what is known as Hostage Square. This is the place where after October 7th, the relatives of those who are being held captive in Gaza started to come to demand their release right in front of the Ministry of Defense. Initially, they were very silent. Their voices now are starting to go louder. They're getting more impatient with the situation on the ground. Thousands of people have gathered here to demand the release of the captives being held in Gaza. Many are concerned that the government is more focused on the war than on getting their loved ones released. The government has said that they're changing operations in Gaza, removing some troops from the northern part of the Gaza Strip and focusing on fighting in the south. But people here want to see the captives released. And this is happening as protesting across Israel have increased in recent weeks. We're seeing, not far away from where we were just a few minutes ago, there were thousands and thousands of people here calling for new elections. They say that the government and Benjamin Netanyahu have blood on their hands, that only new elections is something that will unite this country once again after what happened. And it's not just happening on the streets, it's also within the war cabinet, for example. We're seeing that ministers are also saying that new elections are needed. Many are starting to question whether defeating Hamas is even realistic. So most certainly there's something changing in Israel in the past 3 months. You know, several months ago, prior to the October 7th attack, there were massive demonstrations on the streets with people trying to prevent the government from reforming the judiciary. They stopped for a while, trying to remain united. Now they're on the streets again, and certainly what is ongoing, these demonstrations on the streets show that something has started to change. There is Al Jazeera.